And you kind of have known this all along, right? With the High Priestess here. Like, you knew how this was going to come out. You just wanted to make sure that you had a solid foundation before you started doing your thing. And I think that's really wise, Pisces. Hi, Pisces. Bailey B, hanging out for another intuitive reading to help you explore your subconscious and see what's going on. Thank you for being here. I intend for this reading to give you something fascinating to think about. And I hope you can use that information to lead you to more safety and to more fulfillment. I want you to check in with your own intuition to see what feels true and only pick up what's resonating with you. Today I have the Gratitude Inspirational card deck by Caitlin Scholl. So I'm going to pick out a gratitude, or actually I think the categories are inspiration, affirmation, and reflection. There they are. So we'll get one of those to start, and then I'm going to pick main energies with the Kim Krans Tarot Wild Unknown, and then we'll clarify with the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot deck. So let's see what's going on for Pisces today. What's happening, Pisces? Hit the like button if you haven't already. Really appreciate you being here. I'm giving away another free reading if you guys comment the date, or not the date, I'm sorry. If you guys comment the time and time zone or area that you are watching in, that would be really helpful for me. I can figure out where everyone's coming from. And also it just helps when y'all add a comment down there to help me get the word out for my channel. So I appreciate it. Okay, we've got today, find a way to thank someone who has been there for you when you most needed it. So this is a reflection card. Who has been there for you, Pisces, when you most needed it? Quote, "Thank you is the best prayer that anyone could say." Alice Walker. So have gratitude today for the people that are around you. Be thinking of one specific person who has really been there for you and be thankful for that person. Hold that gratitude while we do this reading, Pisces. Let's set this here. I'm going to read a little bit from the book here because I feel like it's interesting. So the internal gratitude that they write about here for this card is to reflect on a time when you were saved by your own wits. Perhaps it was a sticky situation in a relationship or at work or even physical danger. How did you get through it? What inner reserves or moxie sprang into action? Today, meditate on your own survival instincts and skills. They have served you well. Take some deep breaths and send thanks to your problem-solving capacity, your emotional reserves, your physical strength, and flexibility. You have been an incredible support for yourself. Go forth into your day knowing you can rely on these things whenever the need arises. Wow, that's really, really encouraging. I love the idea of having gratitude for our own ability to be there for ourselves and the way that we show up for ourselves and being able to practice what keeps us safe. So have some gratitude for yourself as well, Pisces, for being there for yourself when you most needed it. Okay, so keeping in mind the ways that we are there for ourselves and the way that we've been there for ourselves lately, Pisces, I feel like there's a new level of self-reliance and trust in yourself because of how much you've been there for yourself lately. So congratulations, honestly, on figuring that out. It's like one of the hardest lessons I think there is to learn. All right, we've got the Ace of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. Interesting. Okay, so new inspiration. I love that it's coming after we've learned really how to rely on ourselves, and we've gained a new confidence that no matter what happens externally, that we can always rely on ourselves to take care of us. So I know it's not always easy to feel that way. The Four of Pentacles is here, and to me this particular Four of Pentacles has more to do with you being in harmony with all of your Six of Wands and the Hierophant on the split. Interesting. but just all of like the wheels in your life are greased and turning in tandem, in sync. So I'm feeling a lot of flow energy for you right now, Pisces. All right, so what is this Ace of Wands here for Pisces? Why do we have the Ace of Wands with us today? We've got the Seven of Pentacles reversed. Ooh, geez, the Two of Pentacles. I'm going to pick 3 for each card, and then one more card here. Ooh, the King of Swords. So, Seven of Pentacles reversed. To me, this feels like an end to waiting, an end to being like, what is all this for? Why is all this happening? I'm kind of over it, or not like bored, but kind of overworked without really knowing what the point is. But I think you're moving through that now, and you're going to come out the other side feeling a lot more like you have a purpose. Two of Pentacles upright, talking about us juggling our financial situation or our emotional situation as well with these waves in the background here. I think it speaks to the fact that, you know, money problems can be emotional too. So there's a lightness to this card. This Joker, let's say, is juggling these pentacles, is being a little more lighthearted about this task that he's been given. It's almost like you're able to make this stretch, these pentacles stretch as far as you can, or as far as you need them to stretch. So you're going to be safe there with your pentacles, even if you feel like things haven't quite come in for you yet. And then the King of Swords is somebody who's learned boundaries, somebody who's learned how to speak up for themselves, how to talk about what they want and what they need. And I think in order to build things, we need this energy within us, Pisces. But sometimes, because we are very sensitive, we tend to take the King of Swords and kind of push it down as to not hurt others. But I think we've come to a healthy place with this recently, Pisces, and it feels to me like this is a really balanced energy, and it's a calm energy in the middle of even a bit of a storm that you might be going through. And you're being able to ride those waves through the tumultuous time, and you can trust yourself. You're coming out the other side of these storms, quote unquote, so much easier, so much more quickly, and with a bigger sense of yourself, that you're still here standing, you're still holding true to what you believe in, Pisces. I almost feel like you've come out of this place here, Pisces, this place of waiting with the Seven of Pentacles, and just slowly cultivating your life, what you want around you, and you've been almost like cutting back all the fat. Like you have become a master of only spending what you need to spend, only making what you need to make, only taking what you need to take. It feels like economy, right, to me, this card right now, especially with the King of Swords. Maybe you've really worked on your routine, or like your grocery shopping habits, or you've gotten your finances really in order lately. Something about your pentacle world, like your everyday world, your material world, has started to stabilize a little bit in this kind of calm manner. Not that it's been easy at all. I feel like it's been kind of a struggle for you to keep this all in balance without getting too emotional, or without feeling down on yourself, because I feel like you've had to hold this juggling act for a really long time. But I think it was meant for you to realize, as this first card that came out said, you can be there for yourself. You don't really need other people to approve or give you advice. You can be there for yourself and make your own decisions that will actually lead you to a better place. You can trust yourself now. You've got the skills to manage your money, to manage your activities, your time, your space, your energy, all those things that we tend to give out a lot of if we are an empath. But I think because of all this work you're doing, you're going to be blessed with a new sense of vigor and inspiration. I'm seeing these blossoms on this Ace of Wands card here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blossoms. 7 is a lucky number. So fortunate new beginning here, Pisces, with a lot of warmth and passion and safety. I'm almost like smelling really nice, like floral smell. It's very comforting and but also kind of invigorating, right? Spring is coming, so this could be that feeling that you get when you start to see new things blossom and you start to have all these new ideas. The sun's coming back out and your brain is working more, just firing a lot more often. So I feel like this is a good time for you to hold steady with this Four of Pentacles here in what you're doing. You're kind of managing the horizontal, doing that the wrong way, the horizontal and the vertical, meaning like the physical plane and the spiritual plane. Or you could call it like your mental health and your emotional health, or your like your financial health on one plane and like your relationship health on the other plane. Either way, they're all kind of working together to create this system that you've been able to create for your life, and it's moving you forward slowly. It's like you've had to build your own vehicle to move forward from scratch here, and it's finally moving in the way that it's supposed to move, and you're like seeing it. I'm like hearing a train, like the little engine that could. So I'm very impressed that you've been able to do this on your own, Pisces. It does usually take a lot of people or a lot of support, to create these systems that work so well. But I do feel like you've been creating these systems based on your own intuition and knowledge about yourself and what works for you, which is always the best kind of system because we know ourselves most intimately, right? So let's get a little bit more information on what this Four of Pentacles is. Oh, the Queen of Wands. Yeah, so it is you maintaining your lifestyle so that you can feel safe to express yourself, so you can feel safe to be creative, to paint, to draw, to dance, to sing. All these things are things that are really difficult to do when we're feeling unsafe, or when we're not feeling stable, or like we have a home or a studio, a safe place, a home base, for us to create within. So now that you've got this pattern down, or this routine down, I think we're really going to see you blossom. And I'm seeing the King of Swords, the Queen of Wands here. This is like a massive balance of masculine and feminine energy. Their thrones are really similar. This could mean that you have a wonderful partner coming along with you through this journey, or you might meet somebody who's going to match your energy, and help you kind of like keep this ball rolling, if you will. Or this could even be you, like the part of you that's the masculine side that's kept all these mechanisms and all of the material things that you are in charge of together in this sort of like I want to say hyper vigilant, but like rigid and like structured way, is actually allowing you to move into your feminine, more creative energy. So essentially, you worked on your masculine in order to give yourself a strong foundation so that your feminine could feel more safe to come out and play. So let's keep going with this creative energy. What is this Four of Pentacles and this flow for Pisces? Let's get one more for Pisces. Oh, yes. The Page of Wands and the Two of Cups. So this very well could be a relationship reading for you, Pisces. Ooh, High Priestess on the back of the deck. This is our energy, just confirming our intuition and our own foundation that we've built for ourselves. If you see, the High Priestess is sitting on this like solid rock foundation here. See it there. It's kind of hidden because their dress is so flowy, but they clearly are sitting on solid rock. They're stable. They know where they stand. There's a lot of really rigid stone structures here around the high priestess. So even if you felt like, you've been really masculine, you've been really rigid, you've been building these pillars, you've been building your foundation, you can still then lean into your feminine and pour yourself over these foundations in a more creative and flowing way. I hope that makes sense. So this is also a recovery from pain and sadness, a rebirth here for you to embrace both sides of your personality. Maybe you were rewarded for your masculine side a lot growing up and you haven't really been able to embrace your feminine side. I know for me, I used to kind of rebel against the whole idea of structure and didn't realize that it was robbing me of stability. And I also didn't realize that creating a stable structure with my masculine side can then allow my feminine side to come out and have a solid foundation from which to jump off of and create. But I really see this working for you. You've created a system that works for yourself and you've been able to light your own passion again. Look at you. You're new, you're out there, you're fully dressed in your best gear, you're ready to go on an adventure. You've got a red plume in your hat, you're feeling passionate and excited. And then look what pops up as you're headed on your journey. You meet some people, or this is one person. Either way, this is companionship in a way that is equal give and take, which creates something like a third thing here between the two of them that's really healing for you, Pisces, and really could be even really healing for the world. Maybe you're traveling with somebody, or you're like going to help rebuild in an area that's been destroyed by weather catastrophes, things like that. I mean, obviously that's only for some of you, but I'm just thinking of different ways that you and other energies can come together and help and create something that is bigger than yourselves. Just like here in the Two of Cups picture, it's like these people are exchanging their gifts, and that, again, like I said, creates this third thing. But I do see you here contributing your best to this teamwork and to this new adventure. So you would only be able to do that, Pisces, if you had worked on your foundation and how to keep your energy up over long periods of time. This is you being able to like meet somebody and have a full cup to offer to exchange. So I'm absolutely loving how this reading came out, because it's really showing me that the structure that you created for yourself and the energy and work that you've put into your new idea and your new passion has allowed you to shift over into like this auto mode with your material things. This, you can like set it and forget it kind of with your material world, which is allowing you to move into your feminine energy and to create something really exciting, something a lot more fulfilling for you. And you're going to meet somebody that has your same passion and your same drive to put this idea out into the world. And you kind of have known this all along, right? With the High Priestess here. Like, you knew how this was going to come out. You just wanted to make sure that you had a solid foundation before you started doing your thing. And I think that's really wise, Pisces. We all need a safe jumping off place in order to go explore. So way to go, way to know yourself, and way to build that stable platform. All right, well, short reading today, but I hope this brought you some hope for the future, Pisces, some faith in yourself, and some excitement for new things to come. I really see some warm, loving, exciting energy coming towards you soon, and it's all because of your hard work, Pisces. So congratulations, great job. I hope you have a wonderful day or night wherever you are in the world. Hit the like button if this resonated with you, Pisces. I would love to know if these short readings are helpful for you, or if you like the longer ones where I get more in depth. But I really liked this energy, and I hope you did too. I'll see you day after tomorrow, Pisces, and I hope you live long and prosper.